Welcome back to St Anne's here in Higher Openshaw, just outside of Manchester. For those of you who are obviously members of the parish, you will know about our parish-adopted charity, the Good Life Orphanage. But I'd like to take this opportunity to explain to people who perhaps are outside of our catchment area about the charity that we're involved with. This charity was started by two friends of mine, Kevin and Mary Maguire, in 2007. The story was quite a long story. They'd been out to Kenya and had witnessed the sheer poverty out there. They'd already built a school. Kevin and about 20 of his friends went out and built this school. But it was after that particular experience that they decided they wanted to do something on a more permanent basis out there. So they came up with the idea of an orphanage, and that was in 2004 or 5 when the idea was milling around, and then the orphanage itself was begun in 2007. I have had 2 trips out to Kenya since 2007, and one of the things that really sticks with me is the utter poverty of this particular area in Kenya. It's not something that you can show on photographs. It's not something that can be shown in videos. It's not something really that you can adequately give a description of using words. You have to see it to believe it. The poverty is absolutely immense. So, Kevin and Mary undertook this huge project to build an orphanage which now consists of 5 houses all in a row. Each house has a mama and an auntie, and they look after 12 children each. So they're now looking after 60 children full time. The orphanage itself has been a fantastic success, and then 2 years ago they opened a school for 350 children, and this particular school is a school which caters for the very poorest in the area. Each child gets free education, and as far as we're aware, we don't think there's any other school that provides free education anywhere in Kenya. So this is a unique project. So, the reason for this podcast is that 9 months ago or thereabouts, I received an email right out of the blue asking me, did I know anyone that I would like to nominate as Catholic Woman of the Year? And of course, Mary Maguire was one of those ladies that immediately sprung to mind. So I emailed the organisers back, explaining to them a little bit about what Mary and Kevin had been able to do, and now the fact that Mary spends about 3.5 months of the year out in Kenya, and for the rest of the time when she's here in the UK, she has to somehow magically raise £70,000 a year. That's every single year. That's the cost of the running of the orphanage. And somehow Mary manages to do this. She's got some great people who help her out, and certainly we here at St Anne's are one of those groups. We have been supporting them right from the initial setup of the orphanage, and that's when I came here 8 years ago. And we are very proud of the fact that this has become our adopted charity and that we are able to help out in this way. We raise about £9,000 a year on average. Most of that comes from an annual walk that we do. The walk will be this September. The dates are not yet available, but they will be quite shortly. It's a 10k walk that we're doing. It normally brings in between about £5,000 and £6,000 a year, which is fantastic considering that we are only such a small parish. So, back to the Catholic Women of the Year. I nominated Mary, and I told the organisers about the work that Mary does, and she's won. She and 3 other women, so there are 4 of them, have become the 4 Catholic Women of the Year. And Mary is due to go to a big do-down in London, in a big hotel in London, this coming October to receive her award. So I am very proud to have nominated Mary, and the fact that she has won gives me great satisfaction indeed, knowing, having seen with my own eyes, what she and Kevin have been able to do out in Kenya. So a huge congratulations to Mary and to the 3 other ladies who share the prize this year. I'd like to thank Kevin and Mary once again on behalf of the church here at St Anne's, and really the whole church, because the work that they do is really the work of Christ himself. So congratulations to Mary and to Kevin and to everyone who helps out sponsoring the work that they do over in Kenya. God bless and congratulations once again.
Dua besiri folia.